Welcome to Legal Minds. Just as a foreword before you watch the rest of this video, the information I am about to share with you only applies if you are living in the UK. Now, if you would like to practice in law, if you would like to become a lawyer, but don't actually have a law degree or any qualifications for that matter, or if you cannot go to university for whatever reason, there is still hope for you. Now, the word lawyer is just a generic term for anybody that can practice in law. And there is a type of lawyer known as a chartered legal executive, and you don't need a degree to become one. Some of them do have degrees, some of them have law degrees, but it isn't a requirement. If you do have a law degree though, you can take the fast track diploma, which means you will become a CLE sooner than somebody who doesn't. Some of them have no qualifications at all other than the ones they attained while training to become a CLE. And there's even a district judge called Ian Ashley Smith that started off as a legal executive, and he doesn't have any formal qualifications other than the ones he attained while training to become a CLE, and he's now a district judge. So let that sink in. Now, what does a chartered legal executive actually do? And how does it differ from a solicitor or barrister? Well, solicitors can specialise in a particular area of law, but they tend to have some general knowledge outside of their particular field. Chartered legal executives, however, are much more specialised in a very specific field of law because the training spec to become one is much narrower. If you want to become a chartered legal executive, there are less topics of study, but what they do study tends to be more advanced. Now, they do receive the same level of respect as a solicitor or barrister. They are not looked at as inferior, and they too can become partners of law firms or even judges, just as I mentioned earlier. And just like a solicitor, they offer professional legal advice to their clients. They're involved in negotiation, they draft contracts, write conveyances and other legal documents. They're also known as fee earners. Solicitors, on the other hand, are non-fee earners. And a fee earner lawyer is one that will take on a client and then charge them a fee for the work carried out. The advantages of becoming a CLE are that while training you can work at your own pace on your own terms, so it's great if you already have commitments. And during the training process you also work while you study, so you learn and accumulate practical skills at the same time. Also, if you don't have a degree and you want to become a CLE, it's a much cheaper route than becoming a solicitor because you won't have a student debt to pay off. It's also a very well paid job considering you don't need a degree of any kind, and there are some CLEs on a six-figure salary, but that all really depends on the area of law you work in and the firm you work for. Now, I will post some YouTube links in the description box, so if you are interested, I highly advise that you check those out. And I'll also post a link regarding the path and training to become a CLE. Thank you for watching.